Have you ever noticed the people who quietly make our life possible every single day? This poem doesn't just describe work, it reveals something deeper. It shows that every small job has dignity, meaning, and identity. Today, we are going to understand this poem in the most powerful and exam-ready way. This poem is centered around four powerful ideas. First, dignity of labor. Every profession deserves respect, no matter how small. Second, identity through work. What we do becomes who we are. Third, quiet contribution. Many people work silently, yet keep the world running. And fourth, value of everyday life. Ordinary work creates extraordinary impact. Work is not just what people do, it is who they are. The poet clearly tells us, the voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity. This means a person's work reflects their role, their values, and their importance in society. In simple words, work defines identity. Now let's understand poetic devices in the easiest way. First, repetition, when the same words are repeated for emphasis. Example, I hear, I hear. Trick, if words repeat, it's repetition. Next, imagery, language that creates pictures or sounds in your mind. Example, colors, humming. Trick, if you can see or hear it, it's imagery. Next, metaphor. One thing is directly compared to another, no like or as. Example, voice equals identity. Trick, A equals B, metaphor. Now the remaining devices. Personification. Non-human things given human qualities. Example, Bharat, celebrating. Trick, if non-human acts human, personification. Alliteration. Same starting sound repeated. Example, work, wires, with. Trick, same sound to alliteration. Symbolism. When words have deeper meaning. Example, return home equals safety and belonging. Trick, hidden meaning to symbolism. The poet moves across Bharat, listening carefully to the voices of workers. Each one, busy, focused, contributing silently. And slowly, a powerful idea emerges. Work is not just what they do, it becomes who they are. Now comes the most important part, exam-ready answers. These are perfect 3-mark answers, so focus carefully. Question: what do quality shoes help with, according to the poet? Quality shoes help people walk, run, and work comfortably and safely. They protect the feet and prevent injury. The poet uses this example to show that even simple professions play an important role in our daily life and well-being. What does return home symbolize besides the literal act of returning? Return home symbolizes comfort, safety, and belonging. It is not just physical movement, but emotional peace after work. The poet uses this to highlight the deeper value of everyday labor. Why does the poet say, I hear Bharat celebrating the varied vocations I hear? When the poet says, I hear Bharat celebrating, she refers to the combined efforts of all workers. It shows unity and collective contribution, making the nation active and vibrant. What does the electrician humming while getting ready for work suggest? The electrician humming shows calmness and satisfaction. It reflects dedication and comfort in work. This suggests a positive attitude towards labor. Explain the significance of the line, the voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity. This line means that a person's work defines who they are. Their profession reflects their role and contribution. The poet emphasizes that identity is closely connected to vocation. Do you think the role of all the people belonging to different vocations is important in our daily lives? Support your answer with a reason. Yes, all vocations are important. Each profession contributes to society in different ways. Without them, daily life cannot function. So every job deserves equal respect. Why is the poet celebrating all the vocations in the poem? Explain by giving examples from your context. The poet celebrates all vocations to highlight their dignity and importance. Each profession plays a unique role, encouraging respect for all kinds of work. How does the poet use sensory imagery to bring out the beauty of everyday work? The poet uses sensory imagery by appealing to sight, sound, and movement. Words like colors create visual imagery, while humming and singing create sound imagery. This makes the poem vivid and brings everyday work to life. This is not just understanding, this is analysis. If you want to master literature in the simplest and most powerful way, follow Grammorphosis. Because here, learning doesn't just happen, it transforms.